Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. Welcome to another one of our videos. Here we have a beautiful 2019 on a 69 plate, one owner Suzuki Vitara 1.4 Boosterjet SZ-T finished in white. This is a grade 1 car in superb condition. Done about 26,400 miles. We'll confirm that in a minute. But being grade 1, it's in exemplary condition. No bumper scuffs, no chips to the bonnet. Wheels are in great condition. No scuffs to the mirrors. This car's fitted with privacy glass at the rear. This car hasn't been valeted yet. It will be valeted, but this is coming to us in its raw state. All we've done is washed and leathered it. So that's it, but a decent size load area here with 60/40 split rear seat system, absence of marks on the interior. The load area cover is in place. Really great spec, these, and such value. Japanese technology and engineering ensures total reliability. At TW White & Sons, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange of any type. We will be as competitive as any of the online companies advertising on national television, and our showrooms are open 7 days a week. This car here, looking at the interior, again, this wonderful grey, durable, hard-wearing cloth interior, unmarked, in great condition. That cloth extends over to the door cards. You have electric windows all round with one touch facility on the driver's window, electric door mirrors with central locking switches there. And sitting inside this car, the first bank of switches we come to are switches for headlamp levelling, always very useful to level up the headlamps, stops dazzling on any oncoming drivers, particularly if you've got heavy loads in the boot. Fog lights, traction control, and here a multi-function steering wheel. Just start this up, confirm mileage, etc. On the left hand side here, just turn on the interior lights, gives us the side lights, gives us a better view of what's in front of us. Multi-function steering wheel. So on the left hand side we've got all the stereo controls, down beneath that integrated Bluetooth with voice control, and over here on the right hand side cruise control. So really well spec. So you've got stereo controls, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, cruise control, and on the right hand side here beyond that you've got your wipers with variable speed on the intermittent, including the front and rear wipers. They're all concentrated on one stalk, which is nice. On the left hand side, lights, again with fog lights there. Here in the center, just going to turn this stereo down. Here in the center, very clear instrumentation in front of you. Left hand side tachometer. Underneath that you've got the temperature gauge. On the right hand side obviously speedometer, and underneath that the fuel gauge. You've got this button here which changes elements of this display here. So average fuel economy 38.6, 136 miles left in the tank, 38.6 mpg. It depends on how the car's been driven, under what conditions, etc. You should get well into the 40s out of this vehicle. But very useful having a range indicator. You can see there 26,774 miles and the trip meter there. So this gives you various statistics here. Like so. If you want to get into the main menu of the vehicle, you keep your finger on this button, it takes you into this, where you can adjust things like your how you read distance in units, fuel economy, language, fuel reset, temperature, clock setting, door locks, everything, tire pressure monitoring system, default, and then back to the normal display. But you can mess around with those and tailor-make this car to your own individual taste. Here in the center, we've got Suzuki's multimedia setup, and this is all touchscreen. So you got, just turn the volume down, but you got DAB here, and within each menu, first of all, my apologies, you've got FM1, FM2, AM and DAB. Now within each menu here, if you press this cog button, it goes into a sub menu, and you can do stuff like sound settings, bass, treble, balance, fader, equalizer presets, so the start, how you know, the type of music you want to listen to, the style at which it's produced, the speed dependent volume control here, adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Back to the normal screen, use radio, text, show traffic announcements, regional program, alternative frequency search, DAB category filter, home screen like so, navigation. Actually this car does not, we've not yet received the SD card to enact that navigation, but I'll come to another thing in a minute, which is smartphone linkage, which will give you the navigation. Integrated Bluetooth, you can set up a phone or delete them accordingly. And again, if you go into here, you've got a sub menu there. Back to the home screen, smartphone linkage. We'll take Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can link your smartphone by the way of a USB plug into the back of the phone here, and into the just underneath here in the center console. The advantage in having smartphone linkage is that you will get stuff like all your icons come up on screen, most of them. You'll get Spotify. You also get Waze navigation, which is, to my mind, a really good navigation system, in that it warns you of any people reporting any traffic delays, any roadworks, etc. It's very clear. It can be done by voice control and so on, and integrate with your vehicle's hi-fi system here. So really good system. So you got smartphone linkage where you can get Spotify, you can get Waze navigation. Waze navigation, in a lot of people's opinion, is far better than the manufacturer's navigation. That's debatable, but it's there. If we engage reverse, you got a camera as well. So really good spec here on this. You got DAB, FM, AM. You got satellite navigation by way of a SD card, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, smartphone linkage, which will give you Waze navigation, which will give you Spotify, and you can get certain elements of your messages up as well. So really useful. Down beneath this, you have climate air conditioning, very simple to operate. Dial in the temperature you want, so make it a little bit cooler. As we dialed in 21, hit automatic, turns the AC on, adjusts the ventilation speed, adjusts the direction as to where you want the air to go. That's how people do it. Just dial in the temperature they want, hit auto, does it all for you. Fantastic. Could not be more convenient. There are those people that prefer to adjust things manually. So if you want to come off the auto setting, you just turn the ventilation down like so, or up, as the case may be. And you can adjust the modes as to where you want the air to go. You can see the display changing there. Really useful. Front demist, heated rear window. Underneath here, which will sharpen the pictures, there's a USB socket. 6-speed manual box, which is a delight to use. This 1.4 engine is really terrific. Very spirited BoosterJet engine. Delightful. Storage here in the centre. Centre armrest storage, which is always very useful when you're driving as well. Gives you a bit of extra support. And in there, plenty of storage. Beautifully finished and unmarked. 26,774 miles. A credit to its previous owner. This car's been really well looked after. There's an absence of interior marks, and as I say, we've not even given this car full valet. It's just been cleaned, that's all. You're seeing it in its raw state, the best state you'll see the vehicle in. beautiful condition. The car will go through the workshop being serviced and undergoing a 101 point used car check. We check everything: tyre tread depths, wiper condition, brake pad wear, brake disc wear, the vehicle's electrical systems. The car gets a thorough road test, so you, the customer, has total confidence in purchasing this wonderful Grade 1 Suzuki Vitara BoosterJet SZ-T. If you want to find out any more details of this car, by the way, I would just mention before signing off, it will come with 12 months Suzuki approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months roadside assistance. If you want to find out any more about this wonderful Vitara, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.